When you need advice, come to Ben and Kelly. It's group therapy on 99.7 DJX.
All right, so Rachel's on the phone. You had your girlfriends kind of trying to convince you to tell us about your situation.
Yeah. They told me to reach out to you guys. So I've been dating a guy for like a month now.
Mm-hmm.
He's really sweet. He's super hot, which is a bonus. And this weekend, he gave me a letter which was titled The Dating Contract.
A dating contract?
Yeah. He wants me to commit to the relationship in writing because he's been hurt so many times in the past.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a 2-year deal. It expires at the end of term, and we would no longer be bound to the agreement.
Did you say it's a 2-year contract?
Yeah, and I signed it just because I was caught so off guard.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you've locked yourself into dating this guy for at least 2 years.
Yeah, and, I've been thinking about it more and more, and it kind of seems really creepy. The contract has some things like promising not to cheat on one another, which is, understandable.
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
We have to promise to make big decisions as a couple.
Okay.
We have to promise to give each other positive affirmations every day and little gifts every month.
Okay, I mean, I guess that's not too bad, right?
Yeah, so that part's fine. But then it states that in the contract, if one person does something to break the contract, the other person has to pay $2,000 or the cost of their dates to the other person.
Well, what constitutes breaking the contract? What if you miss a gift 1 month? Is that breaking the contract?
I don't know. And this is the thing. Like, this is why I'm messaging and emailing. Have other women had these types of contracts? Am I crazy for signing it?
Oh.
Well, this is the first I've heard.
Yeah, I don't even know if this is real. Like, I don't know if he's joking, but he studied law, and I don't know if he's going to, enforce this for real. So I don't know what to do. Am I crazy for signing it? What do you think?
Do you think this is like a little test that he's putting you through just to see if
this whole thing's a test, Kelly? This is crazy.
I understand, but a test in the fact he's not going to really hold you to it. Or do you think he's going to hold you to it?
Well, that's what she's concerned about. She's like, you said he studied law, right? Did you bail on us?
Hello?
Did she hang up?
I don't know.
She decided, you know what?
This is crazy. I'm out. I'm bailing on all of it.
I need to reassess talking to these two people.
Yep. I don't know if I like anything that's going on right now.
Okay,
and I'm breaking up with him, and I'm breaking up with you guys, and I'm out.
So we're not going to get any more explanation from Rachel, but
okay.
Yeah, I think she said he was studying to be a lawyer.
So we're feeling like this is legit. He's holding her to it. She's locked herself in to at least 2 years. This is almost like probably the contracts that you would have to sign to be on a reality dating show or something.
Part of me is like, this has got to be just fake. This can't hold up in a court of law.
That's what I'm thinking.
Right. There's no way that this dating I don't know. I am not a lawyer. I never studied law. So if anybody within the the law community can chime in with, would these contracts be actual, bound to...
Would a judge make her pay him $2,000 if she wants to bail in the relationship? Yeah,
I mean, that would be honestly, this would be something that Judge Judy or one of those TV lawyer shows, a small claims court would take. It's like, you signed a contract? Okay, well, if you signed a contract, boom. I
don't know. Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm worried about for her.
I didn't even get to ask how hot he is.
Well, she said
he's Ryan Reynolds level hot, I might consider it. Maybe that's why she did.
I was going to say, she already signed the contract. So
maybe it's because he's that level of hot. And then she thought about it. She's like, well, wait, that's weird.
Rachel, you still are you there? Did you just go through a tunnel? No, she's gone.
Oh my gosh.
She's gone. We've never had.
No.
We've never had.
You know what? She broke the contract with us. She's supposed to finish the conversation.
I know, right? It's all good. All right. Well, hey, she did ask a question. Have any other women seen a contract like this put in front of you? Like a dating contract? 502-795-1997 is our number.
Wasn't there a viral video?
Is there?
I feel like there was a viral video of this happening like one other time.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Let us know if you've ever seen one of those help Rachel out, even though she decided mid-conversation that she was like, deuces.
I think the call just dropped. I don't think she was.
Yeah, sure.
She was intentionally bailing.
You think that, Kelly. I'll think what I think. It's fine. All right. That is group therapy. Give us a call. Let us know your story here on 99.7 DJX. Rachel. What we got out of the phone call with our listener, Rachel, before her call dropped, is that she got herself into a dating prenup with her new boyfriend of like a month and is now thinking in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have signed it. And it's kind of like, hey, does anybody have any experience with this? Is it legal? Is it a red flag? What do I do? I mean,
Brooke was asking, was it notarized? Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, but some of the things on the contract included like sweet things like, hey, let's not cheat on each other. Hey, let's make this big decisions as a couple. Let's give each other positive affirmations every day and little gifts each month. But then there's like, hey, if anybody breaks the contract, $2,000.
Yeah, like I guess, or the some of the dates too, like how much money is. Which are you going to be keeping receipts from every time you ate out together?
So that is given weird vibes for sure.
Controlling vibes. A lot of people are mentioning that part of it. Jean says, tell your caller, go ahead, date the guy. He might turn out to be really wonderful. If he's not, she can turn into a psycho girlfriend, and he'll break up with her, and she can collect $2,000.
That's one way. Jasmine says Rachel dropped the call because the boyfriend probably listens to the show too. Heard her on the air.
That's what Justin suggested too. He's listening. Just texted her.
But goes on and says the contract sounds like the girlfriend agreement that Sheldon wrote on The Big Bang Theory. Yeah, a lot of people are saying like Sheldon, 50 Shades of Grey. I mentioned The Office a while ago, but yeah. That sort of contract is giving those weird vibes. That's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Jake from State Farm says if it hasn't been notarized, don't believe it can be considered legal. And if she wanted to take it to the highest of levels, she could just threaten to get pregnant and then trap him for 18 years. Kanye him.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that, I say as I shake my head no. Hey, buddy, what are you saying?
Hey, I'm just kind of curious. Is that woman dating Sheldon Cooper?
So many people are mentioning that.
Well, I was going to say Sheldon Cooper. There's Christian Grey from 50 Shades of Grey, and there's even Dwight Schrute from The Office. So there are many references to pop culture where these dating contracts happen.
Did they work out though? That's what we need to know. Did it work out for those guys?
With Sheldon? Yes, it did.
Okay, well, all right. Maybe this could be Rachel's happily ever after. Until she slips up and has to pay him $2,000.
Right. Hey, thank you, buddy.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Justin says, you signed it. See you in 2026.
I know. I kind of go back to, like, what would Judge Judy do? Or one of those court TV shows where,
civil courts.
Rachel and her boyfriend come in and they're like, well, we kind of want to break up, but I have signed this contract. And she's like, well, you signed the contract. Why'd you sign the contract?
Yeah, that's exactly what she would say.
Why'd you sign the contract?
Judge Judy would say that.
And then she'd gavel and she'd be like, $2,000 in the plaintiff or whatever.
Dang it. Sarah says those dating group therapies make me appreciate my husband. Maybe I should cut him some slack.
Maybe I should cut him some slack. Yeah, there are some people that are like, this sends lots of red flags. Others are saying, you know what? Definitely weird, but if you're considering being serious with him, then just stick it out. And says, I doubt a handwritten contract based off feelings and opinions would hold up anyway.
That's true. Jake says, need to wait for him to slip up, then turn the tables on him. I feel like I signed a similar contract like when I got married. But if our marriage ended, she gets half my stuff and part of my pension.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. Well, it's just, it's just a little earlier than when you typically sign the marriage contract.
All right. So one last suggestion. and then we'll move on. But Allie says, is it a paper copy? Then find it and destroy it. And then she's like, what contract?
I don't know about a contract.
What contract? There's no recollection of any contract.
Hey, next time you stay over, just when he's sleeping, you sneak in and you try to find it in
what
his
is happening
office,
here?
And then you shred it because he's probably got a shredder.
Listen, and if he does anything, my friend Maury, you'll pay him a visit, and then maybe he'll be sleeping with the fishes.
He's got a shredder. Now, we're not making anybody sleep with fishes. We're just shredding the contract.
Don't listen to Kelly. Yeah, we'll make him sleep with the fishes. If he does anything to you. All
Okay,
right.
so what are we saying? Are we telling her to, it's fine, let's just see where it goes? Hope you don't slip up and break the contract and have to pay $2,000, but let us know if you do? Is that what we're saying?
I think we're saying it's weird,
But she signed it. What do we do? What do we do?
There are plenty of suggestions up on the Facebook page. I would say use caution. I wouldn't necessarily treat it as law.
It's valid?
Yeah.
Okay.
More like
Just
a suggestion.
Laugh it off, see where the relationship goes, and if it gets dicey, then we worry about it?
Yeah, I mean, it's more like, the 10 Commandments. They're just suggestions.
What? Wow, sir.
They're just suggestions.
I'm going to slide over here so I don't get hit by the lightning.
Just suggestions.
Wow.
All right, that is group therapy here on 99.7 DJX.